Alright, we got ourselves an unlicensed game called Vindicators. This is a tank 2-player game, 1-player game. It's a really hard game. I'm not expecting to beat this game. Most of it's easy, but the bosses are like impossible. You die really quick. But the game's a lot of fun. I grew up playing this game as a kid. And we'll see what we can do tonight. There's 8 stages, so like similar to Mario's 8-1, or no, 1-1, 1-4, and then it goes to 2-1, 2-4, all the way up to 8-4. So think of it like Mario Brothers 1 levels, but yeah. It's all about health management. You only get 2 extra lives, no continues. That's another thing that makes this game like impossible. No continues. But let's see. All right. I don't understand the difficulty, other than you start off with stage 1, 2, or 3. You start off on 3. It's hard. It's hard level. But you get 40 stars, so each stage you get stars to unlock things. I typically just start from 1 and work my way through. I've never made it past the second mini-boss. There's 3 mini-bosses and a final boss. So it's an interesting game. It's got some good music. This is technically like Atari game on the Nintendo. So that was the first stage. I didn't get enough stars. As you get stars, you can unlock or boost your stuff here. But I only got 1 star, so. You kind of want to be fast, but you also want to collect everything. How you doing, Eli? Welcome to the stream. Playing a tricky one today. Getting attacked by a bug in my room. I'm doing pretty good. Just took a couple of nights off. Wasn't really in the mood to stream. Also storms and internet issues, so hopefully tonight's looking good. How are you doing? How's Canada doing? Alright, so we want to increase speed. We want shot power. Yeah, this game is pretty cool. For an unlicensed game, it's like one of the better ones. But Tengen in general makes really quality stuff. They just had a fallout with Nintendo because they didn't want to pay for licensing. This is also co-op, but co-op is really hard because you don't get twice as many upgrades, so you have to kind of share the upgrades. You would think it'd be easier, but it's kind of not. Okay, we're cruising. Alright, so we have 6 stars. Do more shot range. Kind of want shot range, increase fuel. Stars is kind of like upgrade currency. Those baseball plates, those are shields. F is fuel. You lose fuel when you get hit, so it's sort of like your health. Your health runs down, but it's full fuel, so it's kind of weird that it's like that. But nice. We want more speed. We do. Wait, what stage am I on? I'm gonna start. I'm gonna need some shield. Where's the shield? Shot range. Force field. Okay, speed. Okay. Shot power, smart bombs. This is the first mini boss, which can be very brutal. Okay, we did good. I think it's my favorite stage music, as simple as it is. Alright. Nice. Oh, I never hit my timer. Let's see. Mental note. Add 8 minutes. Fine. I use a lot of bombs. Let's see here. I have to remember. So that was 2-2. The next boss is at 4-1. So we can hold off on buying bombs by increasing my power. Yeah. This is also good stage music. Super simple. This is like a pretty early title, non-licensed era. This also was an arcade game. I didn't know nothing about the arcade game, but I was just kind of looking into the game, and then I found out it was an arcade game originally. Hopefully this is a fun video, a fun stream for everybody. Let's see. Increase the speed. Shot range. You want to shoot everything, collect everything. That is the ticket to this game, as far as I can tell. Let me in. It's a timer. I've never been there when the timer adds. You don't get extra tanks in this game either, I don't think. Maybe you do. Maybe it has to be a super high score. I haven't made it that far to figure that out yet. Alright, so we got 8 stars now. We still got a ways to go before the next mini boss. So let's do increase shot power, speed. No, I know I'm part of those guys. So those are worth a lot. Alright, so if you hit select, you can go between shots, missiles, and like these following kind of heat-sinking bee missiles, as I like to call them. And they're actually pretty useful for that. So I'm going to kill those guys with that from now on. Increase shot range. I have 6. I don't want to max out. Some new enemies. Okay. Alright, what else can we do? Probably get this force shield up, huh? Start. It's 3-3. What's the fuel? I gotta start building up my shields. Goodness, that was close. Oh, that was risky business. No. This is where I've never made it past this part. And I was full missiles, full shield, full everything, and I still died. Oh, that's so frustrating. Brutal. I think it's like the hardest. There's like a trick I've seen for the other bosses. That works. Oh my goodness. Okay, good. No. Wow. Okay. So now I know. Smart bombs are the way where it's at. Best shots. Like 18 of them. Let's see how many it takes. No. I'm out of fuel. Alright, it looks like I'm gonna die. Okay. At least I know. The missiles were nice, but I wasn't safe. That if I get past that part, I'm getting almost to the end of the game. I don't know. I guess stage 6 has a boss that's super easy from what I've seen, and there's the final boss at 8-4. It's manageable. Okay. 1-2. Okay. missiles are definitely good for the first one now. But increase speed. Oh, I kind of should have done shot power. But alright, we'll max out the speed. Sure, sometimes this is 200 points versus 100 points. I don't really know what's up with that. Hey, pal puck. I'm not familiar with the PC version, but it is a port of that and also the arcade game too. I know the PC had like a really nice version, but only because I looked up some information on this game. This is a game I grew up playing as a kid, but I only knew it from the NES unlicensed titles. I didn't know it from the arcade or the PC though. I think the game looks pretty wild. I should probably see about putting that on my computer just to try it out either. I'm pretty sure it was also an arcade game. I could be wrong. It could just be the PC game. But it's a pretty cool game. So what are we doing? Let's increase range. Force fields. We want these. -2. So this is the mini boss. So I'm gonna want another bomb cannons. What? Oh, that's so annoying. How did I die so fast? I blasted that thing with all those missiles. This is not enough. Maybe I shouldn't be so close to it. Oh man, I have to start over. That stinks. That boss is super annoying. I mean, they're all annoying. The majority of the game is actually fairly easy. But those bosses that just blast you until you run out of fuel. You have to survive, and then you have to have enough fuel to make it to the end of the stage. Kind of lame, but try again. I did better the first couple times. That wasn't ideal. Yeah, the music, it's one of my favorite things about the game. There's like 3 different stage musics, and they're all like really unique and nice. Like, not that annoying. This is kind of an old game too, so props for that. I mean, really, this game is a lot of fun. It's just those little mini bosses are ridiculously like powerful if you're not set up right. All right, so shot power. Hey, 50, how you doing? Good to see people in the chat. Know I had a couple days off. Trying to get my EverDrives working again. I have some corrupted SD cards, so I'm kind of dealing with an issue. Luckily, I do have actual hardware. Oh yeah, Dirge of Cerberus. Wasn't that? It was originally a PSP game, I think, and then I think they actually remade that. If I'm not correct, I might not be correct on that. It wasn't released in Europe. No, might not have been. Yeah, it was. The US got it. I remember it was action based. I don't remember much about that game, but yeah, that was the thing. And you just found out yesterday. Yeah, so that's been around. That came out like a long time ago. Yeah, PlayStation 2 era, so like 2000, early 2000s. Yeah, I think Vincent. Yeah, I remember. I feel like I've played that game. I don't know if I own it or owned it, but I know I've played it, and I don't remember exactly how. I wasn't renting games back then, so I know I've played it though. All right, so I have 8 stars. Tank speed is always good. Shot range is actually kind of nice. But force shield is kind of a necessary. Shot power. Alright. -2 is that stupid boss. I better shield up, missile up. Sometimes he's easy, sometimes he's not. It's a good start though. When you come here, you can get a bunch of fuel to get you to the stage. Alright, so if that was 2-2, I got a bunch of levels until I have to worry about another mini boss in 4-1. So that means I need to grind up. Yeah, that was the one I need. Maybe some long range shot. Increase shot range. We're gonna hold off. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna start increasing my power and my smart bombs. Those seem to have helped more than anything else. No. You serious? Oh, I don't lose a life. Okay, I guess maybe it's not that big a deal. Oh, did I lose some? I don't know. I don't know what happened. That's okay. Collect more stars. Okay. -3. Gotta start getting some shield going. So if I just load up on missiles and whatnot, I should be okay. Let's skip that guy. Oh yeah, forgot about that. 5 stars. Okay, pretty good. No, I still died because I got greedy. Oops, didn't mean to smack the microphone. Damn, my strategy sucked. Okay, smart bombs, smart shots, force field. Or 7 shots, but just have to see how many it takes. Okay. Alright, finally beat that thing. So I used like 40 some odd bombs and 40 some odd of those shots, and then something. Okay. So that was 4-1. We don't have any. We don't have a mini boss till 6-2. This is all new to me though, so I'm not really sure what I'm getting myself into. But I feel like I need to finish off with my power at least. Make sure I explain pride. Yeah, that was no big deal. Shot range. I feel like that's kind of important. max that out. Okay. Add 10 to the force fields. Increase shot range. Gotta be a little careful. Not have a ton of fuel. What? No way! That stinks. The door shut right on me. Man. Doesn't seem to really affect you too bad. Maybe you don't collect what you found, maybe. I don't know. I'm not really 100% sure on that, but 5-1. Seriously? Figures they punished me for not the first time not killing everything on the stage. I'm a little worried about my gas situation. 5-2. Not good. Thanks. Get that fuel. Oh my god, I'm so close. Alright, well, I'm full of fuel now, I guess, but I have no shield. Alright. Kinda need to do that. 5-3. Okay. Go. Okay, this is all new to me. Increase shot speed. Five -4. Lots of goodies. Play it safe. Okay, add 10 to the force fields. Increase shot speed. Okay. Whew, man, doing good. Good-ish, I guess. Get this stuff. Man, I'm running out of gas. Let's just piece out of there. Oh, decent amount of stuff. Alright, so that was 6-2. Is that the other wall type creature? Guns mounted on top of path. 1, 2, 3. So from 6-2 to 8-3, it's just building up everything. So just survival. Alright. We're just gonna hold on. That wasn't good. I mean, or nothing over. Nice. Going pretty smooth. Stage 7-1. This is looking pretty good. -2, 8-4, the final boss. There's a spot, there's a sweet spot that I saw. Hopefully I can figure it out when I get there, but let's I'm gonna need to load up on that as much as I can. Let's skip that thing. I need these bombs. Oh, that's not good. The shield. Get the fuel. I don't have a key. Get in there. Oh, so close. I was that close. No way. That was such a good run. Oh, man. Okay. That was, I wonder if I start at zone 3 if it actually makes the game harder. Let me look that up on the difficulty thing quick. Enter the game. New tank, select, items and weapons, arrows, shops, enemies, final boss, strategies. Okay, that's not helpful. I'm curious if, what changes if I select the higher difficulty. Vindicators. Got manual. Vindicators. NES manual. There we go. Let's see. Precautions, blah blah blah. Think speed increase. Smart bombs, sure. Enemy, yeah, I don't care. Hints for game. Force shields reduce fuel loss. Pick up keys. The control center is also known as the bonus room. Pick up as many objects before the clock runs out. The room was up. If you don't exit in time, your fuel is cut in half. Ouch. Maybe that's what happened to me that one time. I didn't even notice that. I think I had a lot of fuel. The alien forces can be destroyed by using special weapons. Objects may be found under turrets. The amount of fuel per fuel tank varies according to difficulty level. Ah, there we go. The easy level gives you 6 fuel units. Medium is 5. Hard is 4. The maximum amount is... Okay, so we definitely don't want to do that. The enemy bosses... Okay, that answered my question. That answered my question. We are not doing... I have no problem doing the first stages over. The difficulty is you get less fuel. Okay. It's kind of weird. Feels like your energy. Getting really decent at this game now, so I think as long as I have a pretty good first mini boss battle, I think I'm okay in this game. Oops. I wasn't really good with the fuel management though. At a certain point, it got pretty tough. I wish it would tell you what stage you're on, just like in the bottom corner of your screen or something. It's for like a mental note. But no, it does not do that. It's just the beginning of the level, that's it. Dun, 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 dun. Let me out. Okay. I was gonna get that star, but I didn't want to risk it. Range. See, I always slack on the range. That could be helpful, but I have been stocking up on the other stuff. Power. Oops. Hey Dave, how you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. How you been? I've been pretty good. I hadn't streamed the past like 3 nights after I beat Platoon. Been doing some other stuff and got late, and then I didn't really have enough time to stream. But I'm here now, playing this game. This game is actually really cool. It's a game I grew up playing as a kid. One of the Tengen black cart titles. Pretty cool. It's tough though. I got pretty far. It's like 7- something world, but otherwise I've been pretty good. Let's see. I got 5 stars. What should I do? Force fields? No, I need smart bombs. So I don't need smart bombs. Dummy. I need the other bombs. This stinks because it kind of takes a while to get here, but I also like don't want to lose any lives going into the final stages. I gotta do it though. I gotta continue. I'm almost dead. Ah, I survived, and I ran out of juice anyway. Yeah, this game is really kind of easy. Like the difficulty is decent, but like these are like 3 mini bosses are really ridiculous because you take damage really fast. and I can't see how my range is really short, so I can't like actually hit this thing, and it shoots fast. I wonder. I run out of fuel. Yeah. It's weird, like every other attempt at that first mini boss, I either win easily or I die really, really fast. And that was the dying version, apparently. But after that, it's smooth sailing for like quite some time, but it's just kind of one of those things. One of those annoying things. If you change the difficulty, they just give you less fuel. Everything else is the same. It's just like artificial difficulty. Thinking about boosting some speed and maybe boosting length. I always try something a little bit different every time I play around. See what works better. Alright, so we'll do a speed and a shot length. You can also do shot speed, but like you don't get enough stars, is what you use to level up in this game. You don't get enough to max everything out. Or maybe barely at the end of the game, but most of the game you don't, so you really have to kind of pick what you think works best. It's a little tricky, but what do you expect? Turns really slow. Okay. Definitely need some speed. That worked out. If I can get through, oh no. Go. Come on, I made it through. Right? No? I gotta be careful now. Alright, I need these. Dead. Oh my goodness. Usually I spam shields, but this sucks. Lame. Super lame. I lost 2 lives already. Just gotta start over. I'm curious. But yeah, but if I do this, then everything won't have a third of the fuel. I don't know, let's try it. Speed. Force fields. Shot power. Bombs. Speed. Smart bombs. Speed, I guess. Wait, 2-1. I thought this is stage 3. Come on. Guess that was pointless. Not sure if changing it to hard it's gonna make that much of a difference. I thought I was gonna start on stage 3. I don't know why that happened, but okay. Well, I don't know why I died that so fast. Oh. Yeah, it was weird. Like sometimes that boss is super hard, destroys you, and other times I shoot it like 10 times and he dies like almost instantly. I don't understand that. It's very frustrating. But that's what I was saying earlier. That sometimes I fight that thing and it's like impossible, and other times she dies super quick. It's luck of the draw, I guess. Shot range. Sure. Station 2. Now I'm playing at a harder difficulty so I could skip a stage or two. I thought I was going to skip more. But it's supposedly, according to the manual, the only thing it does is just whenever I pick up fuel, instead of getting 5 units, I only get 3 units. Which is half my problem is running out of fuel. So I don't know if that actually helps or hurts me in the long run. I'm just faster about things. Two stars, can't do squat. Yeah, see how I have like no fuel now? Every time I get hit, I lose fuel too. Let's go. Yeah, this probably wasn't a good idea, but I figured I'd try it to see. I'd actually buy fuel. Key. Oh man, this is too rough. To the gas. Oh man. Alright, we're just gonna end because that's gonna be too hard. So this is zone 3. So I kind of assumed it'd be the 3rd level, but it only skipped a couple. So it's kind of pointless to do that. Unless you're really, really good at this game. I don't think I'm terrible at this game, but that was rough. So I need shot power maxed if I can, and preferably shields. Hey, no problem. Yeah, I don't see myself beating this game tonight unless I get really lucky. I made it pretty far, but I'm learning a lot now. So tomorrow, I mean, I said that about Platoon, but chances are I'll be playing this tomorrow night as well. So have a good night. I'll see you next time, Jim. Of course, I'm talking to Jim. I'm not actually stopping my stream. All right, so oh my god, I always feel like I'm making the wrong decision when I do my upgrades, speeds. Alright. The more score you get, the more fuel you get, so that's important. This is why I kill everything, collect everything. We need to increase the power. I feel like power might be a little bit more important. Power missiles. More important than speed in the beginning. I don't know, it's tough. The gas isn't really that much of an issue at the beginning of this game. You're still playing Link to the Past? Didn't finish that game yet? Ooh, I bet I get cruising. Yeah, Link to the Past is fun. I beat that a couple months ago on Retro Game Hall. Love that game. I've only beat it twice. I beat it before I did the stream. But I practiced it and I streamed it live. For some of you guys were there for that. Don't remember which number that was, but it exists in the playlist. I almost did a 100% run of that game. But I missed a couple carts. I didn't feel like digging forever to get the last couple heart pieces. Increase rank tank speed. Increase shot speed. We want power. We want bombs. Steam. Bombs. Yeah. Oh yeah, I actually picked up both the oracles on the 3DS a while back because I was beating all the Zelda games off stream, obviously. That I never played those games, so I ended up picking up both the oracles on 3DS store. I don't know if the store is like officially shut down now, I think, but those games are fun. I only beat one of them now. Whatever there's a puzzling one and there's an action one. I think I beat the action one, not the puzzle one, whichever one is which. I can never remember. They're very similar. Your game randomly shut off? The R4? Yeah. I haven't had too many issues with my R4 other than the SD card sometimes having an issue. Alright, so we need more smart bombs. I probably should have not done that. good. Good. Seasons a remake? Maybe. You know, technically, and I've also done a playthrough of it, I think. It's called BS Zelda, which is the satellite, Super Nintendo satellite thing, which is like a remake of the first Zelda, but with slightly different quirky things about it. That's actually a really fun way to play the original Zelda. If you ever heard it's BS, I think it's a satellite, something satellite. But they actually have a ROM of that. I had it on my EverDrive, and I'm pretty sure I streamed that as well. Let's see. Speed, shot, power. It was down for some power. Oh, really? Zelda? It includes Zelda 1 bosses? I don't think I ever made that connection. Or Season does? Seasons? Let's see. Add 10 to Force Shields. Should I be doing Force Shields yet? Power. I'm not risking it. Let's get out of here. Yeah, when I beat Link's Awakening, actually I played the DX version. I enjoyed that a lot, and that's for the Game Boy. Because I bought that for the 3DS as well. After I beat that game, I was just like, well, let me just buy the Oracle games because to get the physical carts, they're pretty expensive, and they were only like $12 each on the 3DS at the time. So I just snatched them up, which is well worth it for sure. I mean, to play officially on hardware. I don't have my 3DS hacked or anything like that, so. What do I do? Smart bombs. I start getting these smart bombs up. Force fields. so we want, for close to 4-1, I'm definitely going to need something else. Smart shots. 3-2. Okay, well, jumped the gun a little bit on that, but that's fine. Our range is terrible. My fuel's awfully low. Oh my goodness. Okay, I filled up pretty nice. (3-4). Gotta get cruising. Shoot him. Jesus. Okay, now we're in the plus. That works. That works. It's like 4-1, I think. I don't remember. I think this is 4-1. So I'm gonna need. Oh, I'm maxed out on those. Good. Force fields, shot range, tank speed. Take all 40. Yep. That's fine. I have no problem with that. Yeah, it is good to switch it up. It's like, as much as I play like these old school NES games, I like to go back and forth after a while. I know right now it's been nothing but 8-bit for me, but I do like to go back to the more modern games. So it's nice to take a break from both. Alright, so if that was 4-1, we got a whole bunch of levels before I need to worry about anything. So let's not worry about smart bombs for now. We're gonna increase our shield. Now let's get our speed going. That was a little rough, but not the end of the world. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Yeah, we are pretty lucky, for sure. Especially you can do a lot of that stuff. I mean, not my preference, but you can do a lot of the stuff on your phone, tablets. It's just availability of games is insane. A wide variety as well. Like, I mean, I was emulating in the late '90s, but like emulating Nintendo. But I owned a Nintendo, so like I did have some variety. But it's nothing like it is now, where you know you get the RetroArch going with like 15 different consoles and load everything up with all the games possible, and hacks and translations and all that crazy stuff. It's pretty wild. It's good times though. Alright, what do I do? Get my shield up. Is that important right now? Probably. Get that shot range up. Care about this stuff? I sure don't. Yeah, touchscreen and emulation is really tough. I used to have a Bluetooth 8-bit no controller to hook up to my phone, but even that is kind of a pain because you still have a phone to deal with. But games that work well are like RPGs and stuff like that will actually do pretty good on your phone because it's you're just menu selecting essentially and moving left and right. But like playing like Mario Brothers or something on your phone with touch controls, like hitting A and B at the same time, it's like impossible. It's not what you want. Increase range. Very nice. Yeah, when I was a security guard, I worked a lot of overnights, and then there'd be like 2-3 hours of downtime where you just kind of camp out in the building or have a lunch somewhere, and you kind of like chill. And when I had a PSP, then I had it modified so we could play a Nintendo and Game Boy Game Boy games, maybe Game Boy Advance too. I think it was capable of doing that, and I played a lot of games that way, which was kind of nice. Those were good times. That was like mid 2000s, mid late 2000s, I guess I should say. Oh yeah, Shield. Let's get some Shield action going. Some of these levels are really short. Yeah, paid to play games, exactly. Collect more stars. 5-2. Okay, let me just keep. Okay, we're still doing good. Yep. Even what was great is since I was an essential worker, if I worked on like Christmas or Thanksgiving, I would get double time. And since the campus would be closed, there would literally be nothing to do but check buildings. So I'd go check the buildings, make sure they're safe, do my thing, make sure everything's locked, no floods. And then after that, man, we'd just like get paid double to do nothing. It's nice. Yep. Yeah, I did a security at a university for about 10 years. Now I work at a different university as a programmer in IT. So now I just sit on my butt all day with a computer in front of me. But I don't get to play games, so on my lunch break I could if I wanted to, but I don't. I usually eat and watch YouTube videos on my lunch break. Think about all the issues I gotta deal with the rest of the day. Increase shot speed. I feel like that's like probably ideal, huh? Force fields. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's awesome. Good benefits. Are you in a union or anything? Teachers union or workers union? I work for SUNY, so I get all the SUNY bennies, which is pretty awesome. SUNY meaning State University, New York, whatever. Yeah. But now I just get days off. My summers are a little weird. My college, they're not open on Fridays, but you don't get paid. That's not good. So you have to like work extra, but you do get Fridays off. So I've got like 2 more weeks where I have Fridays off, and like in August I go back to my normal schedule. But yeah, it's nice, man. It's very, very nice. Oh, this game is stressful. Let's do shot speed. I don't know. Let's do force field. 5-4. Okay. 8:15 to 5:45. Oh yeah, so you got the summer hours deal too. Yep. Yeah, I mean, once you work for a school district, it's easy to just to stay in it no matter what you're doing. And it's actually really nice. I'm so glad I got into security. It was where it started off, and then I ended up going back to school to get my bachelor's in computer science. But that's after like 8 years of being a security guard and a dispatcher, and finally was able to move up and out in the world. Except I just work in the same county, and I moved a little bit south. But yeah, it's nice. All right, I'm starting to get a little nervous here. I'm not sure what level I'm on. I think if I'm close to 6-2, I'm gonna need some things. Guess I don't need that. Increase speed, force field. Yeah, I'm a like a programmer analyst is what they like to call it. I don't really develop software for the college because we buy our services. I just upkeep them and fix problems and integrate. But basically IT stuff. So I'm in 6-1. Ooh, we got boss the next stage. Never know what kind of new product we're going to be buying. It's kind of annoying, but that's state-funded stuff. So if they want to change anything about our websites or anything like that, I got to deal with. Well, not me personally, but my team has to deal with it. But they sure do pay well. I don't have to deal with drunk people, shootings, assaults. Yeah, all that stuff you can think of. Yeah, we have to deal with. And every other week, some faculty member or staff member wants a new program to run this stupid thing, and it's something we never even heard of, and they want us to just make it work for them. And it's crazy, but it's work. Oh, man, I'm really okay, let's do it. Die. Oh man, that was rough. Get it though. We're there. We are there. Survived. I got all my tanks too. This is a pretty solid run. Pretty solid run here. Alright, so from here on, so that was 6-2. I've got like 3, 4, 7, 6 levels, 7, 8 levels. Academic affairs, yeah. Pretty much, that's colleges are pretty much like that. I mean, which is nice. It's like, even if it's a for-profit school, I guess all colleges are technically for-profit, but it's a little different if you're working for like a software company or you're working in some sort of other establishment where they freak out. I mean, I work at a community college, and they kind of freak out about stuff. But in general, like once you're there, they don't like to get rid of anybody, and it's a county position, so like you're pretty safe that way. You just do your job. Nobody's really in panic mode. We're always kind of like we can't deal with it today. We'll deal with it tomorrow. We'll call a company to help us sort that out. Definitely could be worse. I've worked at a lot of terrible places. If the Wi-Fi is down, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I mean, even like I work in IT. If our stuff goes down, a lot of our stuff is not even like our problem because our servers aren't even located on our campus. They're located off campus. So we call somebody when there's a problem. It's not because of us. It's because of somebody else, and they're the ones that have to deal with it. So we're sort of don't really have to worry about that. The heavy lifting of that, at least. So a lot of it is it's pretty risk free when it comes to that stuff like cybersecurity and dealing with all that stuff too. We're usually pretty safe on that, but we do get a lot of complaints from when things aren't working, but it's out of our hands. So let's see, force fields. Yeah, yep. We don't. I mean, we have our own virtual environments, but we don't. Our service or our servers that run our website and a lot of our data is through SUNY. It's off campus. A lot of SUNY schools do that. This way, they have to deal with all the upgrades and installs and stuff like that, and we just gotta make sure stuff works. And sometimes we have to do quick fixes and patches and stuff to their stuff, but yeah, but a lot of that stuff is kind of out of our hands, which is good. Oh, it depends. I mean, the community college I work at used to be one of the biggest ones in the area, but it's slacked off, and then COVID hit and it got really worse. But we're hanging in there. We're hanging in there. I think it's getting better. It's getting better. It's just taking a lot of time. COVID done messed everything up. Should I just save this? Probably should. Yeah. Also, COVID, we had a retirement incentive, so we lost a lot of people because of that. So our college is also short-staffed, plus a combination of a lot of terrible decisions. But overall, oh no, that's not good. Go. Let me in. Yes. Fuel, nothing. I'm gonna have to buy some fuel because I'm hurting. 7-1. Come on. Yeah, I kind of knew that was going to happen. That's actually okay. I'm almost one tank and a full. Let's boost that up. That's nice. These guys, like, lost. Come on. I think this stage is rather big. Let's just kill these guys quick. Okay, nice. Boston's nice though. It's not too far from where I am in the Hudson Valley, Albany / Poughkeepsie. I'm west of you, not too far away actually. Let's see. Buy 10? No. Okay, well, fuel's good. Yeah, let's get this going. Get that guy, let's go. Let's go, just go. The Catskills? Yeah, that's north of me. Down in Poughkeepsie area. Increase shot speed. No, I don't want to. Maybe I do. Key. Where's the key? It's up here. Yep. Yeah. Poughkeepsie Galleria, probably. For the Albany Mall. Palisades or whatever. What it's called. Oh, Middletown? Yeah, I guess it depends on which side of the river you're on. Like, I always lived in between Albany and Poughkeepsie, and Kingston. So, like, if it was just something simple, I'd go to Kingston for. But if I want to actually go to a mall that actually exists, I would go to Poughkeepsie. Even though Albany's really nice, it's just another, like, half-hour drive to get to Albany. I used to live closer to Albany, so sometimes I would go there, but... Oh no. You lose a lot of energy. I need force fields. We're just gonna cruise through this. I do need a key though. Hopefully there's one up here. Oh, I don't need a key here. Excellent. Fielding it up. 8-1. Go, man. Oh man. What bomb situation? Not good. Oh no. Okay, let me check something real quick because I'm almost at the end of the game and I don't really know what I'm doing. That's funny. Okay, let's see. So he goes in that spot, uses missiles, 40 of them. We need a whole bunch. And full health. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know if this is gonna happen. Come on. Guess I should have got that star. This is the last stage, man. We'll see what we can do. I have no lives though, unfortunately. Oh, and no stars. Oh no. Alright, let me just see something real quick. I got a speedrun video in the background and I look at. So you just go up. It's straight up. Okay. There's a very nice spot to go. Hold on, let's back that up. Wait, what's going on? Oh, there's still one more thing to go. Okay, I thought this was the actual last stage. Got no stars though. It's not good. Oh, I do have stars. What can I do? Force field. Alright. Let's see what this guy does. I don't see how I'm gonna win this because I don't have enough health. He has like no health either. So he goes on that spot. Right there. come on. Why does he keep moving? So this block thing is to the left. Okay. You can't see what I'm doing, but I'm looking at it. He goes all the way up. Okay. Oh no. I'm gonna run out of gas. No. Our gas, fuel. That was it. Oh, that's easy, man. I just didn't have enough to get it done. Oh, that's so frustrating. That was the last eyeball. It's the first time I ever made it there, so I didn't really know what I was doing. Wow, how long did it take me to get to this point? For a long time, huh? I was probably a few shots off and I ran out of fuel. If I didn't get hit, I found a sweet spot. And I was just too late. Alright, well I think that's going to do it for me tonight. I'm definitely going to be playing this game tomorrow night. I will beat it. If it wasn't so late, I would just play another game. It takes a while to get to the end of the stage. But that wasn't too bad, man. That was so close. Oh. Just like Platoon, like I was ready to give up. I played one more, but it's just too late for me tonight. But Dave, I think you're the only one who's hanging out with me so far at the end here. If you're around tomorrow night, stop in. I'm gonna try to get this game finished. I think I got it. If I had more time, I'd beat it tonight, but my goodness. And I found a spot too and I ran out of fuel. That's just so frustrating. There's nothing worse than being this close. But it is what it is. It was fun now. I'll do it again. Alright, have a good night. I'll see you next time.